Ahoy! Captain Jack and Billy Bones, the patriotic parrot. Billy has his American flag flying today. God bless the USA and any other gods that are hanging around. How about your blessings too? Someone sent me a hat. I've got it on. I don't know who did it because there's no return address or name, and the package was postmarked from a state that I don't know that I know a lot of people. So whomever you are, thank you. Of course, technically it's not a hat, it's a fez. But if you've ever been in Egypt or been around that part of the Middle East, this is not a fez they wear there. A fez there is more of a pyramidal cone. It's hard shaped. This is hard, not shaped. It has a flat top. But for all American purposes, this is a fez. I know that it's either Masonic or shrine. And that's about all I know about it. Oh, I do know something. A friend of mine who is a very, very good professional musician has a cousin who is a very, very good professional musician, internationally known recording artist, writer of songs, piano player, and his name is Ray Stevens. And Ray writes parodies a lot. Although he has written some absolutely beautiful stuff, he likes parodies. He's like his cousin. He's a funny, funny guy. So he wrote a thing about a shrine convention one time, and I found that on YouTube, and I posted the link down below. So in case you'd like to do that, you can run over and see Ray Stevens' parody about the people who wear the hats like this, the vezes. I also have posted Raggy Ragdale's beginner YouTube, the YouTube where he talks to you about whether you want to play one of these things or not. Now let me give you Captain Jack's opinion. If you have never played anything except a CD or a radio, this is it. No matter what your musical skills are, or lack of musical skills, this is a fun thing to do. I'm a little bit obsessive, so I don't practice 1 hour a day, and it's not practice. I play it more than 1 hour a day. And of course, I have my very special PV, which is a concert size. This is the tenor size with a deep, the low G. So when you're playing blues and stuff. I highly advise it. Go over and look at Raggy's, one of his many hundreds of videos. The other link that I posted is to Alligator Boogaloo's site. Well, more specifically, it's to the index of his free song book site. And every link I post, I have ran through some really better than major malware, spamware, Tupperware, bloatware, underwear, see-through wear, whatever it is, programs that I have. And I don't post any link that has anything that hurts you or your computer. Also, of course, as always, post Billy Bones' email address in case anybody wants to email him. Maybe send him a hat or a soprano ukulele. That would be fun. Anyway, I was looking through there and I found the national anthem for ukulele players. Years and years ago, a young man by the name of Israel, and then he has a Polynesian last name that I cannot pronounce, recorded Somewhere Over the Rainbow and mixed it in with Wonderful World from Louis Armstrong, Papa. By the way, Louis Armstrong was never known as Satchmo, and Satchel. He was called by his friends Papa. I lived in New Orleans a very long time, and I know. Called him Papa. Anyway, Somewhere Over the Rainbow is a standalone song. I've played it on horn, and I've played it with a band. I've heard violin, I've heard it in chamber music. it is a song that just stands up there by itself. And it doesn't matter if you play a harmonica or whatever. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. Now, for we raw beginners, it's a song that we can play, we can learn. Now, I've already told you, I'm not a rhythm player. I know nothing about rhythm. I can count bars of music, though. A horn player needs to know always what bar of music and what beat and what bar you're at, because you're fixing to have to go to work. Anyway, there are 5 chords in the song, somewhere over the rainbow. 2 of the chords are 1-finger chord, a C and a A minor. So we've got 2 of the chords whipped right now. The remaining 3 chords, of those remaining 3 chords, 2 of them, of course, are chords in the key of C. And C, the key of C contains these chords. The C, it contains an F, and it contains a G7, and then back to the C. Those are the chords in the key of C, just like that. So now we know 4 of the 5. Now, the 5th chord is a scary chord until you work on it and think, well, that's not so scary after all. The 5th chord, as shown in the chord charts, is like this. And that is an E minor chord. First finger, first string, 2nd fret. Middle finger, second string. Index finger, 2nd fret, 1st string. Middle finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string. Pinky, 4th fret, 3rd string. Ring finger, 4th fret, 3rd string. That's a full E minor chord. Now, Professor Ragsdale says correctly that the old geezer method, which is what he helps us with and teaches us, if you're playing one note twice, one of them's not necessary. Well, since this is a B, B, and this is a B, B, so you've got a B and a B. You're playing the same note twice. So the quick way to play an E minor chord is don't play the 4th string. Just those strings right there. And you can see the shape is the same except you put this finger here, the ring finger. But I was watching it, and that was the only place I was having any trouble, that transition, till I taught my fingers where to go. And I started out by teaching myself to play my C chord with your middle finger instead of the usual ring finger on the 3rd fret. And I back it up by going down the neck 1 fret to the 2nd fret of the 1st string and anchoring my index finger. So the song goes, here again, I don't sing. Somewhere over the rainbow. Okay. All I had to do is lift the middle finger and move it over 1 string, same fret, 2nd string, 2nd string, 3rd fret, and then drop my ring finger on the 3rd string, 4th fret. So it was somewhere over the rainbow. Next change is easy. Keep your middle finger anchored, slide it down the neck 2 frets, and then drop this finger, your ring finger, on your 4th string, 2nd fret, and you've got the C. Way up high goes the C. Back to the F. La 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 la. Something I heard of once in a lullaby. That's it. It's an easy song. Well, while I was talking, the camera decided it had all of me it could stand, and it turned off. So I'm recording this you're going to stick it on the end of that. So there may be a transition in there that really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Somewhere Over the Rainbow, 1938. Judy Garland, The Wizard of Oz. Wonderful song. Easy as peasy. What I used to say, easy as peasy, lemon squeezy. And the C, the E minor, the F. It has a D7 and a C and one A, excuse me, a D7, C, and it has one A minor in the chorus. Go to Alligator Boogaloo's link, get that song. I think the only thing you'll have any problem with is just forming this chord, and once your fingers get to where they know where it is, and they will quickly, no matter how you play it. So it's somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, birds fly over the rainbow, D7. Why, oh why can't I? Nothing to it. Nothing to it. A few days of messing with this, getting that E minor chord down, and you'll be able to have a lot of fun. Remember, practice, practice, practice. If you're planning on going to Juilliard, if you're planning on playing for yourself, just play. Play, play, play. The more you play this little thing, the more you find places that you can do things on it. A wonderful little instrument. So for Billy Bones, the parrot, Captain Jack, saying, adio.